What if I told you that stars like Hugh Jackman and John Legend are raising beautiful, diverse families that many people might not know about? From Hollywood icons who have adopted children of African descent to celebrities with mixed heritage kids, here are some white celebs you didn't realize have black children. 1. Ellen Pompeo. Ellen Pompeo, best known as Dr. Meredith Grey from Grey's Anatomy, isn't just a talented actress. She's also a proud mom to 3 black children. Ellen and her husband, Chris Ivory, have created a wonderful, diverse family together. Chris is black, and they share 2 biological children and 1 adopted child. Their first daughter, Stella Luna Pompeo Ivory, was born on August 15, 2009, followed by their son, Eli Christopher Ivory, in December 2016. Then, in August 2014, they welcomed their adopted daughter, Sienna Mae Ivory, who was born via surrogate. Initially, Ellen kept Sienna's birth story private, feeling it was important to protect her daughter's privacy, especially since not everyone understands surrogacy. However, she has always expressed how much she cherishes Sienna, calling her a true gift. Ellen often shares her pride in her family's diversity, emphasizing how they embody a range of shades that deserve to be celebrated. For her, raising children in an environment where they can learn about various cultures and perspectives is one of the most rewarding aspects of being a parent. Ellen Pompeo's family beautifully illustrates that love, unity, and diversity define what family truly means, going far beyond just skin color. 2. Marlo Thomas. Marlo Thomas isn't just the star of the beloved sitcom, That Girl. She's also a passionate social activist, film producer, and author. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, she dove headfirst into various causes, using her platform to advocate for change. One fascinating chapter of her life happened in the early 70s when she informally adopted a young African-American boy named Michael. He was part of the Big Brother program, where kids are matched with mentors, and Marlo stepped up as both a guiding light and a nurturing figure. Marlo often reflected on how profoundly Michael impacted her life. "Michael came into my life and changed it forever," she said. Through him, she discovered lessons in love, resilience, and the true meaning of being present for someone. For Marlo, family transcended blood ties. It was about the deep connections forged through love and support. Michael's presence in her life ignited a fire within her, pushing her to become even more involved in social justice issues. She dedicated her efforts to fighting for equality and human rights, passionately raising awareness about the challenges faced by underprivileged children. Marlo firmly believed that every child, no matter their background, deserves the same opportunities as their peers. Her relationship with Michael beautifully illustrates the transformative power of mentorship and unconditional love. 3. Mia Farrow. Mia Farrow is one of Hollywood's most famous stars, known for her unforgettable roles in films like Rosemary's Baby and The Great Gatsby. But beyond the glitz and glamour, Mia chose a different path, dedicating herself to humanitarian work throughout the 1970s. Mia was married to musician Andre Previn for 9 years, during which they welcomed twins, Matthew and Sasha, in 1970, and later a son named Fletcher in 1974. After their marriage ended, Mia continued her journey as a mother, opening her heart and home to children from around the world. Over the years, she adopted about 10 kids, expanding her family to a remarkable total of 14. One of those children is Quincy Farrow, an African-American boy whom Mia adopted in 1994 from a New York orphanage. While many of Mia's kids embrace the spotlight, Quincy prefers to keep a low profile and live a more private life. Mia has always believed in the transformative power of love and family. She once said, "Having children is like turning a switch on in your heart. Everything feels worth it." Her family is a beautiful tapestry of different cultures, including Moses Farrow, whom she adopted in 1980. Moses has African-American and Korean heritage and was later adopted by filmmaker Woody Allen. In a family story that's filled with complexity, Moses shared that he never personally witnessed any abuse during that time. 4. Steven Spielberg. Did you know that Steven Spielberg, one of the greatest filmmakers of all time, has a wonderfully diverse family that includes African-American children? He married actress Kate Capshaw, and together they've embraced a beautiful blend of biological and adopted kids. Among their children, 2 have African-American heritage, which might surprise many. One of them is Theo Spielberg, who was born on August 21, 1988. Before she married Spielberg, Kate adopted Theo, and after their wedding in 1991, Steven officially adopted him as well. Theo has since carved out a path in music, becoming a member of the indie band Wardell, alongside his sister, Sasha Spielberg. He often shares how grateful he is for the support of his family, which has always encouraged him to chase his dreams, whether in music or any other passion. The other African-American child in the Spielberg family is Michaela Spielberg, born on February the 28th, 1996. She was adopted by Steven and Kate as a newborn. Michaela's journey has been quite different from her siblings. She's expressed a desire to pursue a career in the adult film industry. She has also opened up about her struggles with self-acceptance and finding her own identity within such a high-profile family. 5. Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, the iconic folk singer, is famous for his groundbreaking music, but he's also a master at keeping his private life under wraps. One surprising chapter of his life that many people don't know about is his secret marriage to Carolyn Dennis, an African-American woman who was one of his backup singers. The two tied the knot in 1986 and welcomed a daughter named Desiree, affectionately called Desi. Dylan was so committed to maintaining their privacy that he kept their relationship and family life hidden for an astonishing 15 years. He even established a home for Carolyn in the suburbs of Los Angeles, where he would visit her quietly, making sure no one, not even their neighbors, knew about it. This level of secrecy allowed him to protect their family from the prying eyes of the public. Desiree remained out of the spotlight until 2001, when a biography unveiled the truth. Carolyn later shared that their choice to keep Desiree's life private was all about giving her a normal childhood, away from the pressures of fame. "We both wanted Desiree to have as normal a childhood as possible," she said. Bob Dylan's story with Carolyn and Desiree offers a rare glimpse into his personal life and underscores the lengths he went to shield his daughter from the media. While he's celebrated as a legendary musician, his commitment to his family's privacy reveals another side of him, one of a devoted father who valued his family's tranquility over public attention. In that sense, he's one of those white celebrities you didn't know had a black child, reminding us that everyone has their own story to tell. 6. Jane Fonda. Let's talk about Jane Fonda, the iconic actress known for her standout roles in films like Barbarella and Klute. But Jane isn't just a Hollywood star, she's also a passionate activist. In the 1980s, she became one of the few white celebrities to adopt an African-American child. In 1982, Jane informally adopted 14-year-old Mary Luana Williams, who came from a tough background. Mary's mother was a Black Panther activist, and she grew up facing hardships that no child should have to endure. When Jane welcomed her into her life, everything changed for Mary. She found love, care, and a supportive family environment that transformed her world. Mary later penned a memoir titled The Lost Daughter, where she shared her incredible journey and the strong bond she built with Jane. She reflected on how their vastly different worlds collided, but fate brought them together. Jane also spoke fondly of Mary, saying that their relationship changed her life and taught her about resilience and the true meaning of love. For Jane, family isn't just about blood. It's about the connections you choose to nurture and support. Mary grew up to become an activist and an author herself, dedicating her life to giving back to the community. Jane Fonda's commitment to helping those in need showcases the transformative power of love and how it can genuinely change lives for the better. 7. Chris Noth. Chris Noth is best known for his iconic roles, particularly as Mr. Big in Sex and the City and Detective Mike Logan in Law & Order. But there's so much more to this talented actor. He's also a proud father of 2 wonderful children with his partner, Tara Wilson, a talented actress with a rich cultural heritage that blends Canadian, East Asian, and Afro-Jamaican roots. Their first child, Orion Christopher Noth, was born on January 18, 2008. And you can often spot him at public events with his famous parents, soaking up the spotlight. Their second child, Keats, joined the family on February 18, 2020. Both kids beautifully reflect their mother's diverse background, showcasing a vibrant mix of cultures. Chris has spoken openly about how fatherhood has transformed his life, saying, "I never knew how much I could love until I had my children. They are my world." He fully embraces the rich tapestry of cultures within his family, celebrating their unique backgrounds every day. Chris and Tara's journey began in 2001 when Tara worked at Chris's bar, The Cutting Room, in New York City. Their strong bond radiates love, proving that family comes in all shades. Just like a rainbow filled with colors, Chris Noth's family illustrates that skin color doesn't define belonging. What truly matters is the love in our hearts, and in their family, that love shines brightly. Next up at number 8, we have Madonna, the Queen of Pop, who is famous not just for her chart-topping hits, but also for her incredible journey as a mom to 4 children adopted from Africa. One of her beloved kids is David Banda, who was born on September 24, 2005, in Malawi. When Madonna first met him, he was a fragile little boy, battling pneumonia and malaria at an orphanage. Feeling an instant connection, she began the adoption process. And by 2006, David was finally home with her. David has blossomed into a passionate soccer player, even training with professional teams. Madonna often shares that she considers David's well-being with every major decision she makes, highlighting their deep bond. Another cherished member of her family is Mercy James, whom Madonna also adopted from Malawi. Born on January 22, 2006, Mercy was living in an orphanage when Madonna navigated some legal challenges to bring her into the family. Today, she proudly describes Mercy as a kind and beautiful young woman. In 2017, Madonna's family grew even more when she adopted twin sisters, Stella and Asteri, born in August 2012. These 2 energetic girls fill Madonna's life with joy, bringing their love of music and dancing. She often says they've completed her family in ways she never thought possible. Beyond her role as a mother, Madonna is dedicated to charitable work, including the opening of the Mercy James Center for Pediatric Surgery, which supports children in Malawi and beyond. Through her love and activism, she continues to make a difference in the lives of many. 9. Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger, the legendary frontman of the Rolling Stones, has a captivating personal story that often flies under the radar. Back in the late 1960s, Mick was in a relationship with Marsha Hunt, a talented African-American singer, actress, and model. Their romance brought about the arrival of their daughter, Karis Jagger, born on November 4, 1971. Initially, things seemed promising for Mick and Marsha, but sadly, Mick chose to end the relationship while Marsha was pregnant. This left her to navigate parenthood on her own. Before Karis was born, Mick sent Marsha $500 to help, but he didn't play an active role during the birth or in Karis's early years. It wasn't until 1979, after a court battle, that a judge ordered Mick to pay $1,500 a month in child support, confirming his paternity. Despite this rocky beginning, over time, Mick and Karis worked on building their relationship. Mick eventually embraced his daughter, taking pride in her accomplishments. Karis grew up to become a successful film producer, graduated from Yale University, and is now happily married to film director Jonathan Watson. Mick Jagger's journey with Karis highlights the importance of reconciliation and the impact of being present in a child's life. It also reveals that Mick is one of those white celebrities you might not realize has a black child. Through forgiveness and time, their father-daughter bond flourished, proving that it's never too late to reconnect and strengthen family ties. 10. David Bowie. David Bowie, the legendary rock icon, was renowned not only for his groundbreaking music, but also for his beautiful family. He was married to Iman, a stunning Somali-American model, and together they welcomed a daughter named Alexandria Lexi Zara Jones on August 15, 2000. The last name, Jones, comes from David himself. David and Iman were committed to giving Lexi a childhood away from the limelight. They understood how crucial it was for her to grow up free from the pressures of fame. David once shared his joy about being a dad, saying, "I'm just a happy dad. I've got a great kid and a great wife, and I couldn't be happier." Iman echoed his feelings, emphasizing how protective they were of Lexi, knowing she didn't choose a life in the public eye. They wanted her childhood to be filled with love and acceptance, celebrating their diverse backgrounds. By embracing Lexi's mixed heritage, David showed that family love transcends race and background. His dedication to being a great father and partner highlights the joy that comes from family, regardless of how different we may be. David Bowie truly embodied the idea that love knows no boundaries. 11. Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron isn't just an incredible actress known for her powerful performances. She's also a devoted mother to two wonderful children, Jackson and August. Both of her kids are Black, and Charlize takes immense pride in having adopted them. She adopted Jackson in 2012 when he was just a baby, feeling an instant connection and knowing she was meant to be his mom. In 2015, she expanded her family by adopting August, who was born that same year. Charlize has been open about her journey as a single mom, often expressing the joy her children bring to her life. In interviews, she emphasizes the importance of raising them in a loving and supportive environment, believing that family comes in all shapes, sizes, and colors. She frequently shares her desire for Jackson and August to be proud of their heritage and encourages them to embrace their identities. For Charlize, it's vital to teach them about different cultures and perspectives, fostering their understanding of the world. Her commitment to her kids extends beyond motherhood. She is a passionate advocate for children's rights and often speaks out on issues affecting children globally. Charlize Theron embodies the idea that love and family can take many forms, all deserving of celebration and respect. 12. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is celebrated for his incredible performances in films like Forrest Gump and Saving Private Ryan. But did you know he's also a proud grandfather? His son, Colin Hanks, is following in his footsteps and building a beautiful family of his own. Colin, who is also an actor, is married to Samantha Bryant, and together they have two wonderful children, one of whom is biracial. This diversity in Colin's family showcases a rich blend of backgrounds and experiences. As a grandfather, Tom finds immense joy in spending time with his grandkids. He often expresses how vital family is to him, highlighting the love and support he receives from them. Tom believes in fostering an inclusive and nurturing environment for his children and grandchildren. With his biracial grandchild, Tom underscores the importance of understanding different cultures. He wants his grandchildren to take pride in their heritage and learn from one another. Colin shares this passion, committed to raising his kids with an open mind and heart. He recognizes the significance of representation and diversity and aims to instill these values in his children. 13. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman, the Australian actor famous for his iconic role as Wolverine in X-Men, is more than just a superhero on screen. He's also a devoted family man. Together with his wife, Deborah Lee Furness, Hugh has adopted two wonderful children, Oscar and Ava, who fill their lives with love and joy. What many people might not know is that Ava, their daughter, is of African descent, adding a beautiful layer of diversity to the Jackman family. Hugh and Deborah have always been candid about their path to parenthood, embracing adoption as the perfect way to expand their family. Oscar was born in 2000 and Ava followed in 2005, each bringing their own unique cultural backgrounds. Hugh has emphasized the importance of instilling a deep appreciation for heritage in his children. He often reflects on how becoming a father transformed his life for the better. Committed to providing a loving and supportive home, Hugh takes pride in raising his kids with strong values. As parents, Hugh and Deborah focus on creating an environment where Oscar and Ava feel accepted and cherished for who they are. Their dedication to family is a testament to the love and understanding that enriches their lives, proving that the bonds of family go beyond just genetics. Number 14. Ethan Hawke, a talented actor known for his standout performances in films like Dead Poets Society and Before Sunrise. But did you know there's a rich, diverse family life behind the scenes? Ethan is the proud father of 2 daughters. His first daughter, Maya, was born to him and his ex-wife, the iconic Uma Thurman, famous for her roles in films like Pulp Fiction. His second daughter, Clementine, is with his current wife, Ryan Shahooz. What makes Clementine special is her African heritage, adding a beautiful layer to the mix of backgrounds in Ethan's family. This unique family dynamic showcases how love knows no boundaries. Ethan often shares how fatherhood has shaped him, and he's dedicated to creating a nurturing environment for his daughters, teaching them the values of acceptance and understanding. He believes it's essential for his children to embrace their differences and celebrate their unique identities. Ethan is passionate about sharing his love for the arts with Maya and Clementine, often discussing how they inspire him to be a better person. Whether it's taking them to art galleries or talking about films, he's committed to ensuring that his daughters grow up with a deep appreciation for culture and creativity. Through his journey as a father, Ethan proves that family is about love, diversity, and mutual inspiration. Number 15. Kelsey Grammer, a renowned actor, best known for his iconic roles in hit TV shows like Cheers and Frasier. With a career full of accolades and a devoted fan base, Kelsey's life is about more than just acting. It's also deeply rooted in family. One of the most significant people in his life is his daughter, Faith. She was born to Kelsey and his ex-wife, Camille Donatacci, and what makes Faith truly special is her mixed heritage, reflecting the beauty of diversity in Kelsey's family. Kelsey often expresses his love for being a dad and takes great pride in raising Faith with values of acceptance and love. He understands the unique experiences that come with being a child of mixed race and is dedicated to providing her with a supportive environment. His goal is to empower Faith to embrace her identity and feel proud of who she is. Kelsey encourages her to explore different cultures and traditions, ensuring she knows just how special she is. In interviews, he shares heartwarming stories about their bond, highlighting how much they enjoy their time together, whether they're having fun at home or embarking on new adventures. Through his journey as a father, Kelsey Grammer beautifully illustrates the importance of love and understanding in raising a diverse family. Number 16. Angela Kinsey, who is best known for her hilarious portrayal of Angela Martin on the beloved TV show The Office. But there's a touching family story behind her that you might not know. Angela isn't just a talented actress, she's also a devoted mother to her wonderful daughter, Isabel, whom she adopted. What makes their bond even more special is that Isabel's biological father is Black, adding a beautiful layer of diversity to their family. Angela often shares the joy that motherhood brings her, stating that Isabel fills her life with light and laughter. As a single mom, she's committed to creating a nurturing and loving home. She understands the importance of embracing their different backgrounds, which helps foster a rich and supportive environment for Isabel to thrive. In interviews, Angela has expressed how vital it is for her to introduce Isabel to various cultures and perspectives. She believes that this exposure will help Isabel grow into a more empathetic and open-minded individual. Angela's dedication to her family shines brightly, reminding us that love knows no boundaries. Number 17. Gwen Stefani, the fabulous singer and fashion icon known for her catchy hits and one-of-a-kind style, has a heartwarming family story that many might not be aware of. She shares 3 children with her ex-husband, Gavin Rossdale, and among them is her son Apollo, who is biracial. Gwen often expresses her love for her kids and the inspiration they bring to her life. Embracing her role as a mom, she expertly balances her busy career with family time. In interviews, she emphasizes how crucial it is to raise her children in a diverse environment. She believes that exposing them to various cultures and perspectives is vital for their growth and understanding of the world around them. Gwen also loves to involve her kids in her music and creative projects. She frequently shares glimpses of their lives on social media, highlighting the joy and laughter they experience as a family. You can often spot Apollo at events with her, showcasing the strong bond they share. Through her journey as a mother, Gwen Stefani is not just celebrating her family, she's helping to normalize and shine a light on biracial families in the public eye, making her story even more inspiring. Number 18. Dennis Quaid, a beloved Hollywood actor, famous for his roles in films like The Parent Trap and The Day After Tomorrow. But beyond his impressive career, he has a son named Jack Quaid, who's carving out his own path in the acting world. Jack, who was born in 1992, has a unique family heritage that reflects the blend of backgrounds from both his parents, Dennis and his mother, Meg Ryan. While Dennis is often seen as the quintessential, all-American movie star, his family story is anything but one-dimensional. Growing up in a diverse environment has shaped Jack's perspective as both an actor and an individual. He's openly discussed how his mixed heritage adds depth to his identity, showing that even well-known families can have rich cultural layers. Dennis has always emphasized the importance of family. Despite his busy schedule, he makes it a priority to be there for his children. The strong bond he shares with Jack is evident, especially as Jack finds success in Hollywood, notably for his role in the hit TV series The Boys. He's making a name for himself, stepping out from his parents' shadows. So while Dennis Quaid might not be the first name that comes to mind when you think of celebrities with mixed-race kids, his family story is a beautiful testament to the diverse fabric of modern life. Number 19. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts is renowned for her unforgettable roles in films like Pretty Woman and Erin Brockovich. While she tends to keep her personal life private, her family story has some intriguing dynamics, especially through her niece, Emma Roberts. Emma, a successful actress known for her work in American Horror Story and Scream Queens, has brought a fresh perspective to their famous family by dating a variety of people of color, adding a splash of diversity. Emma has always embraced a modern and open approach to relationships. Though she doesn't often share details about her dating life, it's clear she's expanded their family's dynamics by connecting with individuals from diverse backgrounds. Julia has been a supportive aunt throughout Emma's journey, cheering her on as she navigates Hollywood. Julia embodies charm and grace, and her support reflects the openness and acceptance that seem to flow through their family. While she may not have children of mixed race herself, the evolving relationships within her family beautifully illustrate how love and diversity can intertwine, making their story even more captivating. Number 20. John Legend, the talented singer and songwriter, is well known not just for his music, but also for his heartwarming relationship with his wife, Chrissy Teigen, and their beautiful family. Together, they proudly parent their daughter, Luna, who represents a rich and diverse heritage, John, who is Black, and Chrissy, with her Thai and Norwegian roots, have created a unique blend of cultures within their family. Since her birth in April 2016, Luna has captured the hearts of fans on social media, thanks to her parents sharing their adorable family moments. Both John and Chrissy embrace and celebrate Luna's mixed heritage. They've often discussed the importance of teaching her about her cultural background, ensuring she grows up with a strong understanding and appreciation of her roots. Known for his hits like All of Me and Ordinary People, John is a passionate advocate for love, unity, and acceptance, values that are woven into their family life. He and Chrissy are vocal supporters of inclusivity and diversity. While John might not be the first name that comes to mind when thinking about celebrities with mixed-race children, his family beautifully illustrates how love transcends cultural boundaries, making their story truly inspiring.